You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. We're going to listen to this content creator talking about working a 9 to 5 job is ruining your life. That's right. So, without further ado, let's hear what he has to say about this. Let's go.
I don't care how you see me. I don't care what you think about me, how you feel about me, what you feel about my channel, what you feel about my life. Listen to me when I tell you this. And I mean this with everything I got in my body. I will never, ever, to the day that I stop breathing, give years of my precious life, years of days that's not even promised to a company. That's crazy. If you think
He is on the right track. He is definitely on the right track. You can see that he wants to have a balance in his life. And oftentimes you give 75% of your time to this company. You give 10% of your time to the people you deal with, which is 85%. Then you give 10% to entertainment and 5% what you believe in. Did you just hear what I just said? You give 75% to the company, 10% of the people you deal with, that's including your loved ones, whether you're in a marriage or not in a marriage, whether you have kids or don't have kids. Then you give 10% to your entertainment or entertainment of whoever you're dealing with, and 5% to whatever you believe in, whether it's the Most High, because some people don't believe in the Most High, you already know that. And you give into the dibble and dabbling situation. So that goes to show you the majority of the people in this world is giving 75% to the company. How much percent they giving to you? How much percent they giving to you? Let's see if y'all know in the chat. How much percent the company is giving to you? You know how much percent they're giving to you? 0.5% of their time to you. While they in reverse, they give more time to whoever they believe in, 75%. 10% travel, spend time with their family. Another 10% just building whatever they want to build. And 5% relax. 5% relax. You notice I say y'all don't relax. They relax. You don't relax. While you on the 9 to 5, they relaxing. They get 5% relaxing. So make sure you get this information and learn what I'm talking about from the Most High perspective. Let's continue.
like that. Listen to me. Now, this is the part a lot of y'all ain't gonna want to hear, but I gotta tell this because it's the truth. And I want you to be completely honest with yourself. If I ask you right now, if you was to quit your job right now, what would you do with your life? I can guarantee 99.9% of y'all right now would tell me, well, nothing, right? Because you have nothing else that you want to do with your life.
Woo! Bravo, young man, bravo. You know what? You're right. You're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. If you sit down with majority of these people, notice he said 99.9%. I'm telling y'all, man, this is gonna be fire. I already know. He's on fire right now.
If you don't know what you want to do with your life outside of working a job, then you need to reevaluate your life. Y'all look at me and just this crazy.
Yeah, reevaluate your life. What are you doing outside of your 75%, giving 75% of your time to these people? They're only giving you 0.5% back to you. 0.5% back to you. You're talking to somebody who used to run a business is telling you the truth. I'm not going to say you no lies. Let's go.
Easy way because I have the mindset of I'm about to do what I want to do, and this one very precious life that we get. Look at this planet. You know that it is an absolute miracle that you are even here right now. That I ain't even here right now, that we are even talking to each other right now, it's a miracle. Just think of how many people.
Ooh wee. So true. So true. Let's go.
Passed away this year alone. So the fact that you're one of the people that's still here and breathing, why waste any of your life away? Why waste any time? Why waste any moment working for another job? Now hear me out. Hear me out with this. I already know what you're about to say. Well, you have to work to survive. You have to work to pay your bills. You have to work to take care of your kids. You do, right? But that's not stopping you from chasing something else. That is not stopping you from pursuing something else that'll help change your life. If you don't know what that is, figure it out. That's why I do what I do, man. I love my life. I don't care what y'all say. I love my life. I don't keep a job because I don't want to keep a job. I love the thrill of chasing something bigger in life. I love the thrill of knowing that I'm going to be successful one day at what I do. I will quit every other job that I work until I get to where I want to be in life. I don't care. I will never settle to work a 9-to-5 job in the day of my life. I had this mindset since I was 11 years old. Ever since I was 11 years old, I told myself I would never work for a company.
Man, this, I'm telling you, the young people get it, man. The young people is getting it. They're getting it. And you can't be jealous of them because a lot of us, when we was teenagers, we were just happy to have a chick, play around with them all day. We wasn't serious about life until probably in your 30s, and sometimes, in most cases, in your 40s. Some people now get it. I got it when I was in my mid-30s. I say, yo, I got to change my way of doing things. When they let me go out the airport, that's when I started, saving my unemployment, doing other things, and started running my own business before the shutdown. Okay? Telling you right now, man, I'm glad they're getting it at an early age. Let's go.
11 years old, but life is life, man. We have to survive. Don't get me wrong, we gotta survive, right? But if everything you do with your life is all about paying your bills and just surviving, what life are you living?
Ooh wee! Do you know that majority of your money goes to your bills? What are you going to do for yourself? Do you know the average man or average woman, it would take them 10 years before they could start a business? No matter how much you make an hour. Let me make this clear. No matter how much you make an hour, you still have 10 hours before you do it. By the time you reach, that'd be like, if you start working a gig at 20, a site that is at 20, which is your prime years as a man, as a woman, you reach 30 and you decide to not do your own business, you're going to be 40 years old still working at that place. And by the time you reach 40, some of you haven't traveled, some of you haven't left your town because all your money is going back to another company, the renting company. It's not going to you because even if you got a family, you got to make sure your family good. So do you know rent is your family? That is your family. Rent and bills is your family. They don't tell you this. Me being a former boss and still have a boss mentality and leader, I'm telling you from experience. I'm paying for you just to get by so that I could do what I need to do. You only get a certain percentage from me. I'm not giving you everything. They're not giving you everything. Because then I'm taking away from my family. So you got to start thinking big, y'all. I'm telling you, pay attention. Let's go.
Who wants to live that way? My mom has been working to survive for the last 28 years of her life. Why y'all think I'm so passionate, bro? I'm trying to get my mom off the school bus.
Trying to get his mom off the school bus. You know what, young man? I commend you for that. You know, it's not everybody I know, man. Shout out to the moms who did their best. You know what I'm saying? And I know certain brothers, man. Yeah. Let's make a moment of silence, man, because I know it's tough. He's saying he want his moms out of the school bus. You know what that means, y'all? Because that's why I've been saying, I think our parents sometimes don't realize they have a son, like this lady's son. She should be making sure he good because he don't want you to suffer. There's not too many sons like that. There's a lot of sons that's selfish. You know what I'm saying? Think about themselves. And so he's looking at his mom still working, and he's seeing her suffering, and it bothers him. He wants his moms to have something enjoyable, but she's trying to tell him to work a job, and he's like probably having that conversation with her, like most sons is having with their moms, like, yo, don't you see the job is not working for me? It ain't work for you. You got a pension, Social Security yet. You see what's going on, right? Come on now. And so I'm glad he's saying that. Let's rewind that, because that's very true, man. Big up to this young man want to do it the right way.
Who wants to live that way? My mom has been working to survive for the last 28 years of her life. Why do y'all think I'm so passionate, bro? I'm trying to get my mom off the school bus. You think any job that I work is gonna get my mom, who's been working her entire life, off of a school bus? That's just one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about trying to make something of my life, bro. You ain't making shit of your life working for no company. All you doing is helping somebody else get rich.
All you trolls that telling me to get a JLB, telling me to get a JLB, oh, get off the internet. No, I love being on the internet. I'm very passionate of being on the internet. And I want this young man, we're going to give him some props, because you know a lot of people is going to disrespect him, saying he's a fool, but he's tired of, I don't know, something got to be wrong with you guys. I'm going to say this, you quote unquote Hebrew Israelites, I'm calling you out. I'm definitely calling you out right now. If you're a so-called Hebrew Israelite or trying to proclaim to be a Hebrew Israelite and you're okay with your parents suffering, you don't want what's better for you, for your parents, man, don't even talk to me, man. Because at the end of the day, he's tired of seeing his moms on the school bus. Something got to be wrong with you if you don't want better for your life as a man. I literally don't want to talk to you. I don't care about any scriptures you send me. Honestly, that don't mean anything. Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, if you don't want what's best for you and for your future generation, you just worse than an infidel, as the Bible says. You worse than an infidel that don't know the truth, you hypocrites. Salute to this young man for doing it the right way, man. I'm glad the Most High is waking his people up. Let's go.
Listen to me. If I'm homeless out on the street, bro, if I lose everything that I got in my life right now, as long as I got this camera, as long as I got this platform, I will never stop doing what I'm doing. Ever. Whether it's YouTube.
I want y'all to hear what he has to say. That's something a lot of people will say, I can't do what he just said. Man, props to you. You on the right track. Let's listen to what he's saying. I'm glad the Most High sent this to me, man. I'm glad the Most High sent this to me. For real.
Shit of your life working for no company. All you doing is helping somebody else get rich. Listen to me. If I'm homeless out on the street, bro, if I lose everything that I got in my life right now, as long as I got this camera, as long as I got this platform, I will never stop doing what I'm doing. Ever. Whether it's YouTube or not, I will never stop chasing my dream life. And that's why the mass majority of people are living regular, living check to check, because a lot of y'all, you one of those people, I know you are, you one of the people who look at other people who want to go down a different path. Y'all look at them crazy. Like y'all look at me. I want y'all to feel this way about me. I love how some of y'all doubt me. I love how some of y'all think I'm a fail in life. Let me tell you something. And this is gonna shut you up from anything you had negative to say about me if you're one of those people. This don't shut you up for good. If I fail my entire life, as long as I fail trying, I am okay with that. So there's nothing you can possibly say to me about what if this doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out, I don't care.
This is the type of people that on the right path, you're gonna blow up too, man. You're gonna blow up, young man. I'm telling you, you're gonna blow up for real. The way you talking, the way you are portraying yourself thus far, this is by far one of the most prominent 9 to 5 videos I have done in a long time, man. Wow. Wow. Salute to you, man. You want to make sure you tired of seeing your moms doing the school bus thing, man. Wow, man. Wow. Wow. You're going to have a lady if you don't have one already. This is what I want to say to you ladies that watch my channel. You would say to this young man, you won't give him a chance for those who's in this age group, right? Listen, this is the type of guy that is on point because he's not going to let these entities control. And guys, if you can find a woman that have the same passion as you, believe in what you're doing, yo, it's sky's the limits, man. This is powerful, man. Cause I was just chilling, man. The Lord said, you got to do this video 9 to 5. I said, okay, I'm gonna do the video because of the comment sections. You know, lately the comment section of particular individual video. I want these entities to see that you don't have no control of what's going on in my life. So I'm gonna rewind the whole thing after he's done. I'm gonna let it play out. You know why? Because I'm breaking it down now. And after I break it down, we're going to play the whole 6 minutes and 20-second clip. We almost done, though. Let's continue.
I'm going to keep trying. Because as long as I'm trying, I'm succeeding. Y'all look at me like I'm making bad decisions with my life. I'm looking at life like this is all we got. Why aren't you giving your all into something else other than working your job? How are you okay with constantly being at a job every single day? There's so much opportunity in this world, man. And not everybody is willing to do what they gotta do. And let me tell you something. Trying to chase your dream life is hard, bro. Y'all think YouTube is easy for me? Y'all think this shit is easy? Y'all look at me like I'm lazy because I don't want to work a 9 to 5 job. Y'all know how much fucking work I put in on this channel? Do y'all know how hard this shit is? Y'all know how much of my life I give to this shit? Do y'all know that this is a whole nother full-time job? And the same with anybody else who's an entrepreneur in life. Anybody else who's chasing a different path. This shit is hard as fuck. It's not gonna happen overnight. I swear to God. I'm
glad he's saying that because that's true. That's true. And keep your head on the swivel. Don't let these entities tell you otherwise. Keep your head on the swivel because when that breakthrough come through, it's gonna come through. You're gonna be like, yeah. And watch those same guys are going to try to be your friend. Don't take them in your life. Do not take those crabs in the bucket in your life once you get through your breakthrough. Cut them off. Leave them where they at. Let's go.
On my life, I will never, ever, ever be okay with working a job. I'm trying to build my own business. I want people to work for me. You can't say what I'm telling you is wrong. I'm not a bad influence on nobody. I'm trying to make everybody who watches me live their best life. That's all I want you to know. That's all I want you to realize, bro. Your life is important. Your life is precious. And time is ticking. Make something of your fucking life, bro.
Absolutely. You want people to work for you, and you're going to have that to happen. You're going to have people work for you. They're going to enjoy working for you, too. And if they want to learn how to be their own boss, own leader, they will learn by how you move. Let's go.
Or try to. I want you to know I'm on your side, I'm in your corner. Everything I do is to try to help you live a better life, man. And I want y'all to if y'all don't think it's possible, just watch me, watch my journey. I'm willing to go through all the struggles, all the judgment, all the people who look at me crazy, just to prove to y'all that a regular person can be anything that they want to be in life. Just watch me do it. And watch how I never stop trying. I want you to remember me for that. I hope this video just kind of helped you open your eyes a little bit more to see that this life is all we got, man.
And you know what's the crazy part? Oh, my phone is overheating, y'all. You see what they doing? My phone is overheating. The enemy is trying to, you know, I'll be right back in a few minutes. We have to do a part 2. So this young man has a son. He has a son. And I think he has a lady too. So for him to say this, man, wow. That's what I'm talking about. It seems like that's his son and that's his lady to the right. You know what I'm saying? So that's his channel right there, y'all. Y'all go check him out. Dante